Hi, yo, what's up? So this video is basically a bunch of clips. It's a collection of a bunch of clips where I complete all the collections, all the books for the region near the Forest of the Great Three. And so all of these, you can see the videos to complete it, how to complete it, how to collect everything. And so what I'm going to do is that in the description below, I'm going to put timestamps, I'm going to put time markers, and so if you're looking for a particular book or a particular collection, you can simply click on the timestamp on the time so that you can skip to the section that you want, okay? So you don't have to watch the whole thing, just watch the thing that you need, okay? So there it is. Enjoy the video. Peace. Hi, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this collection codex from Forest of the Great Three. And the collection that I'm doing right now is a full Wolpertinger's portrait, and there's only one page, and it's quite simple. It's like when you come on this waypoint, it's like you climb these stairs here, and it's right there on this route. And so there it is. That's a nice portrait here. Alright. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree. I'm going to be doing the Requiem of the Spirits, and so there's only one page. And I put a pin on it, and it's like right south of the waypoint. And there's like a little platform there. And just on this, near this pillar here, you can see some paper. And there it is. There it is. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Three. And the one that I'm doing right now is Love That Wolpertinger. And so there are two pages, so I already put pins on them. And so the first one, you have to go down the level here, and it's next to some sort of bridge. And then the second page, you kind of have to go up here, and it's actually up there with some sort of painting or whatever. So let me do the first one before the second one. So you have to go down here, and then you take this first entrance on the right, and right next to this bridge here, that's the note right here. So there it is. That's the first page. Now for the second page, I guess you can use the waypoint again, or you can simply go back up. And then you have to climb this tree here. There you go. As you can see, there's some sort of painting happening here. So the note is right here in this corner. Boom. And then there you go. You're done with that collection. Oh, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree. And the one that I'm doing right now is an Elven Wizard's Letter, and there are 4 pages, so let's just go right now. So I already put pins on them, and so the first one is right there, and then the second one is kind of down here, and then the third is right here, and the fourth is right there. So let's start with the first one. So we can simply drop east. And it's kind of like on the route here. And there it is. It's like east of the waypoint. So that's the first page. And then for the second page, you can simply go south here. And you have to go on these rocks. And you can probably also drop from the waypoint up there. And simply fly down. And it's actually right here on these rocks. That's the second page. And then the third page, I'm going to use the waypoint to go back. And then it's up north. You still have to go down, but it's still on the route. So there are hooks if you're at the ground level. You can use these hooks, but there it is. And then the fourth one is also east, and it's like on this rune there. So there's a hook that you can use. It's on this little corner there. Kaboom! Then I'm done with this collection. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm gonna be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree. And the collection that I'm doing right now is a Record of Lamenting Elf. And so there are 3 pages. And so let's just go right now. So the first one is just a little bit south of the waypoint. And then the second one, you kind of have to go west. And then finally, the third one, you have to go north. So let's just go right now. So here you simply drop south, and it's kind of on the route here. So you just take this note right here. Simply south of the waypoint. And then if you want the second one, it's like on a rock here. And so what you can do is that on the left here, there's a hook that you can use to go up. So you can use this hook, and then you can simply drop to this little rock here, because that's where the note is. So there it is, that's the second page. And then the third page, simply go north, and by going north you can see these platforms here. And so the note is actually on the second platform on some sort of edge or some sort of branch. So simply use these hooks, and then there it is. That's the third note right here on this branch. Oops, okay. So there it is. There it is. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree. And the one that I'm doing right now is Adriana's letter. And there are 3 pages, so let's just go right in. I already put pins. And the first one is just a little bit southeast of the waypoint. And then the second and the third one, you kind of have to go north of the waypoint. And so let's start with the first one. So for the first one, you can simply drop southeast. And it's like on the route. It's like on this route right here. So there it is, that's the first one. Now for the next one, for the second and the third one, you can simply reuse the waypoint and simply drop north. And it's like next to this platform here, there's like some rocks with roots. And so the second one is actually on this little route here. And so I think you can also climb from the ground level. I think there's also a hook here, like it's kind of shining. So simply get this page. And then the third page is on the ground level. So just go down. And it's right next to, it's right here next to this root here and this tree and these rocks. So there it is. So now the collection is completed. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree, and the collection that I'm doing right now is the Song of the Giant Tree in Ogres. So there are 4 pages, and so I already put pins on them, so it kind of looks like this. So the first one is here, the second one is just up here, third one is right there, and then the fourth is actually on top of the cave. So let's just go right now. So I'm dropping right now southwest of the waypoint. Once you come close to this bonfire here, the third page is right here, and then the first page is a little bit up there. So you can simply hook here and then drop here. And so the page is right there on this rock. There it is. That's the first page. And then the second page, you kind of have to go north a little bit, and it's on the ground level. It's on these rocks right here. That's the second page. And then the third page, we kind of have to go back, and we already saw that page. So let's just go back. It's near this bonfire. There it is. So it's right there. So actually I'm gonna use this hook. There it is. Okay. That's the third page. Boom. And then the fourth and last page, it is on top of the cave. So we can simply go southeast I mean, and simply climb on this cave. And it's actually on top. It's right here. That's the fourth page. And there you go. Now I just finished this collection. Yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing a codex collection from near Forest of the Great Tree. And so the one that I'm doing right now is Ironhead, Dolph's second letter. And there are 2 pages, so let's just go right in. So the first one is south here, and so it's on the platform. And then the second one is right over there. It's you have to go up. And so let's just go and get the first one. So right now I'm going south. And so to get the first page, it's actually on this platform. So what I do is that I go up on either the left side or the right side, and then I just glide on the platform. So if I'm from here, on top of this cave, I can simply glide. And then I should be able to get the page. It's on this platform with all the skulls and stuff. So there it is, that's the first page. And then to get the second page, you have to go west of the waypoint. So let's just go. So to get the second page, you have to go up on these rock structures. So you can use the hook to go up. And you simply keep going up. And it's right here on this top right here. And there we go. That's the second one, so you're done with the collection. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing a codex collection here from the Forest of the Great Tree. And the one that I'm doing right now is a little Wolpertinger and the Hunter. And there are 3 pages, and so if we look at the pins, the first one is inside the cave, northeast of the waypoint. And then the second one is near an Ogre camp on the northwest side. And then if we look at the north here, there's the third one. And it's actually on the very top of a mountain. So let's just go right in. So to go and get the first one, you go northeast. And if we go northeast, there's some sort of cave there. And it's actually inside. Alright, so once you're inside the cave, there's like a little fire here. And the book is right next to it. There you go, that's the first page. And then if you want the second page, you have to go west of where you are. So you simply get out of the cave and you go west. And so if you follow this road here, there's like an ogre camp with some platforms. And then it's right here next to the road and under the platforms. So there you go, that's the second page. And then if you want the third page, it's actually north, and it's on top of on the very top of a mountain. So you have to use a bunch of hooks to get there. So right now I'm taking the north path, and if you follow the path, you can see these hooks right here, and so you simply use them to go up. And it's on the very top. There you go. And it's next to this Wolpertinger. And the book is right here on this corner. There you go. Now I just finished the collection. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing a codex collection from the Forest of the Great Tree. And so the one that I'm doing right now is the Ritual of Sending Spirits. And so there's only 1 page, and I already put a pin on it, and so it's on the northeast of the waypoint, and it's actually on top of a cave, and so let's just go right in. So you simply drop the northeast, and you can see this cave right here, but you don't go in. It's actually on the top of it. So I think it's easier to go on the right side. And so I'm currently on top of this cave. The cave is right here. So the book is right here. And there you go. That's the only book for this collection. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm going to be doing a codex collection from the Forest of the Great Tree. And the one that I'm doing right now is Ogres Mating Ritual. And there are 2 pages. So I already put them on the map. And so the first one is on the east of the waypoint, and it's actually on the rock structure. And then the second one is up north, and it's not on the very top, but very close to a mountain. And so you have to use these hooks to go up. So let's just go and get the first one first. So right now I'm dropping east, and as you can see, it's actually on top of this rock structure right there. And so to get on this rock structure, you can either use the hook right here, or you can simply go up naturally, I guess. And so it's on top right here. There it is. That's the first page. And then to get the second page, we have to go up north. So I'm going to take the north path. So I'm currently on the north path, and you simply keep going here. And then at some point, you'll see these hooks, and you simply use them. But it's not exactly, the book is not exactly on top. So it's not this book right here, it's the book on the second level right here. So you can see the camp from here, so that's not the one on the very top next to the Wolpertinger. And so there you go. That's the second page, and it completes the collection. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm gonna be doing this codex collection from the Forest of the Great Tree, and the one that I'm doing right now is Herba Village Breezeline Opening Ceremony. And so there's only 1 page, and you can find that page right here. This is actually on the Breezeline platform. And so there are 2 ways to go about it. And so you can simply, the first way is to take the Great Tree waypoint and simply go north and simply go to the platform. Or you can use the Breezeline station from Herba Village, and you go to the Shade Rock station, and then you drop down to get to the book. And so in my case, I'm gonna use the waypoint from the Great Tree. And I'm gonna go and take the north path. And when you follow the north path, at some point you'll see this lift, and you don't actually have to go up, it's actually down here. So simply climb these stairs, and the book is right here. And there you go. That's the whole collection here. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm gonna be doing this codex collection from near the Forest of the Great Tree. And the one that I'm doing right now is an Arkeum soldier's diary, and there are 3 pages. And so I found that this one was quite unintuitive to find. And so the first one is right here, and so you either have to use the Breezeline to get there, or what you do is that you can use the lift around here, and then you have to go through the camp to get there. And then the second one is also in an Arkeum camp, and so again, you can either go west from here, or you can drop from the Breezeline station to get this book right here. And then the third one is very unintuitive because it's actually right there. This is also an Arkeum camp, and so the way to get there is actually like this road right here, and so it's near the second book, and so you take this road through the canyons, and then it's kind of like hanging on a cargo. And so let me show you. So in my case, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go north this path, take the left, and then take this book from the first camp. So from the north path, you can use this lift to go up. Now I just have to wait for it. Now that I'm on top, what I have to do is that I have to use these hooks to go up in the camp. And so it's actually up here near, I think there's a captain near that place. So you simply use these stairs and you keep using these hooks to go up. Boom, and the book is right here inside the tent. Okay, so that's the first book right here. And then to get the second book, you can either take the the east road, or you can use the Breezeline to get to this other camp. So in my case, I'm gonna use the east road. So once you get close to this camp, the second book is actually on the platform with this tower here. So what you can do is that you can use these hooks to drop there. There you go, that's the second book right here. Now for the third book, it's a little bit more complicated because you have to use this road here, and so it's some sort of canyon with a bunch of hooks. So let me show you. So once you get here near this intersection, you have to use these hooks, and you have to go into some sort of canyon, and you simply follow the road. And so when you follow the road through the canyons, you'll find a bunch of hooks, and then you'll find a camp like this, and you simply keep going. But at some point you'll find some sort of dead end right here, and so the camp is kind of really weird. And so the book is actually like on top of this cargo right here, so you can simply drop and fly to the cargo. And there you go, the book is right there. That's the third book. And there you go, now you get the completion. Alright, yo, what's up? So right now I'm gonna be doing this codec collection from near the Forest of the Great Three. And this is the final collection that I have to do. It is King Khanazaizin story. And so there are 3 pages, and so if we look at the pins, they're all up here in the northwest near the chief residence. So to go there, you simply use the grade 3 waypoint and you go northwest. Alright, so when you get close to the chief residence, you can see that there's this arena similar to the dungeon. And so the first book is actually on this edge right here. And so you can simply take that. The third one is down there if you want to take it now, but right now I'm going to take the second one. So for the second one, you kind of have to go up and then jump here, and it's on these platforms here, so you can simply take these stairs. That's the second one right here. And then if you want the third one, it's actually on the lower level of this arena. And there it is, the third book is right here. That's the third book. And so with this, since it is also my last collection, I'm also able to finish the whole near the Forest of the Great Three achievements. And so now I just got the title, and so there it is. I just finished that one. Alright, peace.